welcome back to Lizzie B Jewelry. I've got some molds here. If you saw my unboxing video, this was one of the things that I got, and they are just little jewelry holders. So they'll sit like this when they're done, but I'm going to pour some epoxy resin in these and see how they do. I haven't done a lot of bigger pours like this, so I'm really excited to see how these turn out and to see how it goes. So I've got my bigger mixing cup here. I'm going to do it in here, and then I've taken out some of my mica powders. I think one of them I'm going to try to do the black and gold combo in, which I really liked in some of the jewelry. If you saw my shorts, I liked how that turned out. And then in the other one, I think I'm gonna do, because it's spring, I'm gonna do kind of a spring vibe. I've got this white mica powder and then this soft purple mica powder. So we'll see how that looks, and I'm just gonna kind of layer them as I pour. Again, I'm kind of new to this, so we'll see how that comes out. All right, put some gloves on here. Alright, so I'm going to start by mixing up some resin. I'll use the big stir stick. Trying to decide, how much I'm going to need. I guess we will just see. This is a bit of an experiment for me today. I'm almost out of this epoxy, but I just ordered more. It was also part of the unboxing. So I'm gonna try to do maybe 6 ounces total will be enough. I guess we'll find out. So there's 3 ounces of part A. And we'll do another 3 ounces of the part B. In my resin journey, I've really only done jewelry, so I'm really excited to be working with this bigger mold, and just right now I'm trying to do some new stuff with it. You don't want to get bored, which I don't think resin is ever really boring. It's always been fun for me, but can always try something new, which is really just the whole fun of it. And eventually, when I get good with these molds, I'll be able to put them on the website to go along with the jewelry. So if you haven't yet, check out my website. It is busybeejewelry.com, and I will link that in the description box below as well, and I'll probably put it like down here on the screen for you guys to check out. I've been really working hard trying to get the business started, and it's doing pretty well. I'm excited. I've been working with resin for a while, several years, but it was just more recently in the last several months that I really decided to make a business out of it, because I enjoy it so much, and I like the stuff that I make, and it's pretty different, so I'm hoping other people will like it too. I've had family members that really enjoy getting resin jewelry gifts and all that. I'm trying to mix this pretty slowly. as to not get so many bubbles, because obviously I know with my jewelry pieces I can go in with a lighter and put a little fire to it and it'll pop those bubbles, but with these bigger molds you can't really do that. So if anybody has any recommendations for how to make sure there's no bubbles in these bigger types of molds, let me know down below. This all mixed up, and I'll probably fast forward you guys here through the rest of this mixing process. That's all mixed up. I've got a couple just popsicle sticks here to stir up the different colors. So I think come on, focus in. There, okay. I'm gonna start with the black and gold one, and we're gonna see how that goes. So got our mold here. I'm just gonna do the two different colors in these little other smaller silicone doodads, mixing cups. All right, so we'll make this one black. And might need a little bit more. Let's try that. This little scoop thing came with the kit of these mica powders, and it's super handy. Just kind of wipe the colors off in between. And we'll do our gold in this other one. I really want it to be like kind of a tie-dye effect with these colors in it, so I'm interested to see how this goes. Just give this a little extra stir here. Oh, I see baby boy on the monitor starting to wake up. I gotta finish this real quick. Alright, let me try to at least get these somewhat even, and we will just see how much it needs. I can always add more, that's what I figure, so I'll start right there with about, what is that, 1.5 ounces or so. Okay, I think I'm probably gonna need more, but oh, and now see, now I'm mixing it too fast. I gotta slow down, I'm gonna get bubbles. Really like this black and gold and how it looks together. I'm excited to see how it comes out. All right, I'm stirring more slowly on this one. Just want to get all that pigment mixed in. These a little more of a stir. I can see some flakes of that mica powder still in this gold one. Okay. So here's our mold. I think I want the gold, like a lot of gold in the middle part where the rings are gonna go. So I think I'm gonna start with the gold. Try to do an angle so you guys can see this. Start with the gold down in here. Bring it out of there a little bit. Let's see how this goes. I don't know why it's making me so nervous. Oh goodness. Alright, let's see. And the black over top. It's so satisfying going in. Okay. Now I'm going to switch back to the gold. Hopefully this is going to give the effect that I want and it's not just like a mushy, mush up mess of colors. But we will see. If it is, I'll try some other techniques. People who are more experienced than me, I know there's a lot of y'all out there, let me know how you do your bigger molds. Okay, we're getting close to the top here. I think maybe you want to finish it off with the gold. That was pretty close to the right amount. So what did I say I did in there? 1.5 ounces for each color. So that's full. I think I should leave that tiny lip, or maybe I do fill it all the way to the top there. I guess that would kind of make sense to just leave a little, you know, where it's got like a little stand bit there at the bottom. So yeah, about 3 ounces per mold. Okay. I may have mixed just the right amount all together. We will see. Oh, I'm so excited. I can see it in the mold here, and I can definitely see the separation of colors. So hopefully, fingers crossed, this comes out really cool. I guess we will see. So there's that one. I'm gonna very, very, very carefully move it off to the side. Okay. Oh, that's a little dried piece. All right, and we've got another one. So like I said, I want to do more of like my spring colors in this one. And how much is left in here? Okay, so there's about, yeah, about 3 ounces left because I mixed 6 ounces all together. So I think what I'm gonna do is I can do my other color, one other color in here, and then the 4th color in the one that I already mixed it. That way I'm not messing more of these little containers than I need to, because then I have to wash them all. All right. So again, we're using the purple and the white for this one. I'll go ahead and put the white in this smaller one here. And to wipe off my little mica powder scooper. Definitely don't want anything mixing in with the white. All right, big old clump of white. A little bit more. Can always add more if I need it. And 1.5 ounces in here. Okay. That leaves about 1.5 in there. Put this over here so you can see these. Oh my gosh, I've never even used this purple color before, apparently. Okay, open that up. There it is, it's so pretty. Reminds me of like liquid pearls. I love it. That's one thing too, I've seen a couple creators here as well put like beads and stuff down in when they do jars. I think that would be really cool in one of these to put some beads and then fill in with resin around them. That would look really neat. And then I definitely want to try some with pressed flowers and then filling in. That might be neat with just a clear resin or a slightly tinted resin color. For this one, I think I'm going to start with the purple. I feel like I have a little less purple than white, which is the way I poured it, but it might just be an illusion because of the two different sized cups that they're in. But either way, I think I'm going to start with the purple down in that little ring. Ooh, oh my gosh, I love this purple. It's like pouring resin is so satisfying to me. I make a lot of the resin pour videos for my shorts as well because I just love how it looks when it pours in, and this is even better in one of these bigger molds. Loving it. I'm gonna definitely have to get some jar molds. I was looking at a few of them. I almost ordered some, but I'd already ordered so much stuff and I had to tell myself no. Get that next time. More purple. The purple and the white, I think, are gonna look so good together. It's springtime here. We're finally out of winter. It was so nice over the weekend. I got out and, well, me and my husband both, we were power washing the deck. He basically did most of it one day, and then I went back and touched it up a little bit the next day and finished off the stairs. The deck looks so much better. Now it's just getting the garden totally ready. I'm definitely a little bit behind this year, but I'm trying not to stress myself out about that. I keep reminding myself we just had a baby, 5 months ago, so can't do everything. Am I right? I hope this is enough. think it's gonna be just enough. I can't believe I did that correctly. I'm honestly really impressed. Not wasting anything here. I'm gonna have to scrape this out to get it fully to that edge. I can scrape a little bit more purple here. Sorry, I know you can't see the camera at all from this angle, but you can't see what I'm doing. But I'm just scraping the rest of this resin out. It was literally just enough. Look at that, how perfect. How absolutely perfect. Oh, I cannot wait to see how these turned out. That's the only thing, like, how do you wait? However long I need to wait for these, I'm definitely gonna give them a lot of time because I know this is a lot of resin in here to let set. This is why I'm excited to try the UV resin on some of my jewelry, because then I don't have to wait. This is gonna be a little tricky finding a good spot for these guys, because I need this workspace for some other stuff that I had planned for today to work on. I think I can get them maybe moved off to the side here. We'll see, but for now, there they are. They give me kind of an opposite effect. We got the dark colors over here, the pretty light colors over here. So happy with how they turned out. I see little bubbles coming up here, so I'm hoping that means they're coming up and they won't be down in the mold. So keep an eye on that and you'll see them when they're done. Okay, it's morning, so I'm sorry if the lighting is a little funky over here. I've got some sunlight coming in through the window. I definitely need to get some blinds for this window that's behind me, but I think that our jewelry holders are ready to take out of the molds. I'm super excited. I kind of peeled this one back a little bit to give it a little peek. It looks like there might be some bubbles, so I need to just figure out for myself how to take care of those. If you guys have any tips or tricks, please leave those down in the comments below. So I'm gonna start with the black and yellow one. And I also think, we'll see when I take it out, but I think I wasn't quite supposed to fill it up over this little lip, or maybe I didn't quite put enough in because there's like a rough edge around here, but that's easy enough to fix. I will go in with my little sander. All right, let's see if I can get these out of here. Easier said than done. I think you're just supposed to kind of flip it inside out. Yeah. Okay. Looks pretty cool. And bam. Woo! That is so neat. And actually there's just a little bit, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, there's just a little bit of these like tiny bubbles on the outside, so I'm wondering if maybe I can just put some heat, you know, to the outside of the mold after it gets poured. It would take care of that, but inside it's really nice. There's no bubbles or anything in there. I have a little bit of mica powder that didn't get stirred in. For some reason I've noticed with that gold mica powder it kind of does that, so I'm not sure what's up with that, but I don't know, it's kind of a cool effect. One little bubble on the tip there. Like I said, I'm gonna just keep these first two for myself. My daughter said she wanted one, so she might want the purple one, or we'll do another round of kind of experimental ones for ourselves. That is so cool. I can't wait to get my jewelry in there. And let's see if this mold just flips back out. There, perfect. Nice strong molds. I had one, I was kind of nervous because the last like bigger piece that I made, I had a mold and it was this really cool shape that then would make like a little like a holder for propagating plants. And the first time I used it, I don't know if I didn't let the resin cure enough or what, but when I was taking it out of the mold ripped. I was so sad. Okay, so yes, I'm just gonna have to sand down the bottom of this a little bit. I think the case is that I needed just a tiny bit more resin to totally, like, it set in a little bit after it was sitting there, and so that's why it left this lip. I think it is supposed to have that little raised area on the bottom, and that's where it kind of sits, but we'll see how it is when I sand it. I'm a little nervous to sand it because then I'm afraid it won't sit nice and evenly, but we'll see. I'll mess with it. All right, and the purple and white one. I didn't really take this one out, like, or I didn't start taking it off as much as I did the black and gold one. So let's see how this one turned out. Ooh, I love the purple and white, how it goes together. This one is so pretty. Just trying to take it nice and slow with these molds. I definitely don't want to mess them up. Oh, I love this one. If Chloe, my daughter, wants this one, I might have to make another one with these same colors. Oh, this one is gorgeous. I love it so much. The other thing I guess I could do on this back is maybe use a little bit of that UV resin and just kind of fill it in so then it's got that base, but we'll see what I want to do. Oh, I'm in love with this one. It's just a perfect little flower. I like how the white is here on the edges and then how the purple is there. Again, just a tiny little bit of unmixed mica powder there. I've got to be more careful mixing my mica powder in. That is so cool. I don't even have my ring on to test it out. Wow. Super cool. I'm so excited to do some more experimenting with these. I definitely want to use the, you know, the little alcohol color droplet things as well in these and see how that comes out. Just pops right back into place. So these are nice strong molds. I linked them in the unboxing video, but I can link them in this video as well because I really like these. All right, there they are. Super exciting. All right, guys, well, thank you so much for watching this video. Leave a comment down below with some of your suggestions, maybe some suggested colors or anything like that. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe for more videos like this, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.